here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to our live stream. Well, let's talk about 4-hour chart, 1-day chart. Monthly and weekly, I think we talked yesterday, so it doesn't make sense to talk about it again. So let's focus on this in the just short-term time frames. Okay, so let's continue. Technically speaking, this area 1-day chart is not for shorts. Let me be very clear. You are shorting the support. So maybe you can do it in 4-hour chart, maybe 1-hour chart, maybe yes, makes sense. But in 1-day chart, of course not. Your probabilities to to lose a trade is they are very high here because you are shorting the resistance. As a traders, we cannot do that kind of things. It's the same thing when you go long here, and after that, what happened? It's the same thing when you go short here. What is going to happen? I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen right now, of course not, but probabilities are probabilities. So that's why be careful with your positions. Not because I am expecting Bitcoin is going to break. That is my expectation. Yes, that means it's going to do it right now. Of course not. Actually, I was scalping, yes, but I mean, it's just one move, very small move from $37,000 to 39, something like that, but nothing serious. So be careful with your trades because technically speaking, this is the area of support. If Bitcoin breaks this area, yes, there is nothing to stop Bitcoin. Actually, I'm not expecting Bitcoin will hold $34,000, $35,000 anymore. Actually, I am expecting full retrace to all the way down to $30,000. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we see finally a break to the downside. Yeah. But as I said, this is potentially, I mean, we are now in sideways now, or my job or job as a trader is projecting the price to the right side, because here in the right side is where we make money, not in the left side, right? So now we have the tools here right now, and we have very concerning things. Yes. Okay. So Bitcoin, first of all, we don't short here. Simple. No. If you want to buy, okay, buy. Okay. Because you are Bitcoin lover, do it. Okay, no problem. But no short here. Second thing, we have here the ADX is positive, as you can see here, but it's not above the 23 level. So that means potentially we will see a potential bounce, maybe yes, but as I said before, as long Bitcoin is holding this area, I cannot change the trend. Of course not. This is just sideways. But let me tell you something. Bitcoin is getting ready for a big move. Yes, of course. Yes, I think maybe this week we will see that move. Now, the major signal is emerging right now for me, according to my system, is this one. OBB is losing the exponential. No, there is no confirmation right now. We need to wait 24 hours, I mean 1 day, to see this confirmation. Technically speaking, every time when we see this signal, you will see a very beautiful corrections in macro time frames for at least 1 month or 2 months. It depends. So you check this here, like the back testing, because I like to do always back testing. Always when I talk about my technical analysis, it's because I back tested everything before, not because my imagination, right, or the triangle or the rectangle. No. I back tested everything. So it's not 100% always, but look at this. This is a pullback here. We have other pullback here, and we have other one here. Now the next one is coming here. So based on all probabilities, what is gonna happen? Tell me. We have other one here. Let me show you here. Here, yeah. Pullback. No, this one was a fake out. But look at this. We have 1, 2, 3. One is fake out. So I think probabilities are very, very, very high. Like maybe we will see in the long term. I mean, I'm talking about this week, this month, because OBB is the time for OBB is lower than the normal indicators. So we need to be very patient. But the only thing I can tell you right now is this time is to be extremely defensive. Now, if you are bullish on Bitcoin and say no, I don't care, to the moon, okay, this is the best area to buy Bitcoin right now. Right now, today, Bitcoin at $37,000, $36,000 is the lowest point you can find Bitcoin without changing the trend in macro time frames. Okay, so not because Bitcoin here is the exponential moving average in weekly chart. Bitcoin is, we have this contraction phase here. Usually is the major signal like Bitcoin is getting ready to move. Now, the question is where the direction? Well, based on my technicals, of course, I can be wrong, totally fine. Bitcoin must break this, this signature here, sell signal signature here. Bitcoin must hold without breaking the range. I'm talking about $37,000, $38,000 for 10 days. If Bitcoin is not breaking this level for 10 days, I will cancel my shorts. Like my expectation to see, we will see more downside. Okay, 10 days. So that means all this week. All this week around, let me see. Yeah, all this week, next Monday, if we see Bitcoin holding this level all this week, potentially we can say, okay, finally Bitcoin is proving like no more downside, and we will see other leg up to the upside. Okay, but as I said, this is 1 day chart, so you have to wait at around 10 days. Remember, timing is very important, because many people, they want to make easy money and very fast money, so you can trade maybe 1 minute chart. But in my case, I am a swing trader, so I can just watch Netflix and enjoy my life. So here, as I said before, the best scenario for Bitcoin is holding this area between $37,000 around this level for all this week. That is the bullish scenario here. And also, I need to see the squeeze momentum indicator doing something this, and if it's crossing the zero line and this is not crashing and it's holding, yeah, this is to the moon again. Not to the moon, to the top of the resistance again. Around 42 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for. But pay attention of this, guys. The range is decreasing. Before it was around 40, 45, 44, and now the range is around 41, 42 maximum. So we will see a break very soon, very soon. So now I think in 1 day chart is everything is clear. So short, no thank you. If you are gonna short, it's because you wanna see a bounce first. After that, when you see a rejection or something like that, yeah, you can short if you want. But no, here no shorts. Same here, no longs. Okay, I'm talking about 1 day chart time frames, or 12-hour chart. 4 hour, 1 hour is the thing. You are scalping, maybe. Okay. So that is my technicals. Also, you need to be patient, because this signature here, we don't have confirmation. We need to wait for today. If I see this signal, not good for Bitcoin in the long term. Now, 12-hour chart. Usually we have here bullish divergence in 4-hour chart, as you can see here. This very small bullish divergence here, as you can see here. And also we have the chopping index saying Bitcoin is getting ready to move. And also we have 4-hour chart expanding the volatility. So the trend is your friend. As long Bitcoin is closing candles below $40,000, I am not bullish. I am not bullish. I am expecting just sideways. As I said, the best scenario is sideways, consolidation here, and after that to the moon, right? But we have to wait. So for now, today is simple. Every time when it's testing here, to the downside, simple. Now, some traders, well, in my group, people, they like to share other technical analysis. My concern is this: many people, they are thinking this is the bottom. Maybe they are right. Yes, maybe they are right. As I said, I don't have superpowers. Maybe they have a much better system of trading. Perfect, I respect. And they are saying here, this is accumulation phase. This is a one moment. This is accumulation. Accumulation, and this is to the moon. Totally fine. I respect. I will try to be more respectful with other YouTubers, okay, other technical analysis, other technical traders, because I received too much hate last week because I don't know. I feel like not because I am trading for many years that means I know everything. Of course not. I think I need to be more, how can I say this, patient with people. They are starting trading. Okay, so okay, for me this is potential accumulation. it was accumulation. It was accumulation. This was a, yeah, here was accumulation. Yes, they were right. Yes, accumulation. Yes, but today we are gonna have this. We're gonna get this confirmation. If I see something like this, yeah, of course, maybe we will see other bounce for Bitcoin testing the 42, 43, but it's gonna be a bull trap, something like this. Remember? Let me show you here. Very good example. That's why I really love OBB, because OBB for me is one of the best indicators. You know how to use it. For example, here Bitcoin broke here the exponential here, and people here, okay, to the moon, right? 100k, yeah. But I see here, okay, no, this is just a bull trap. You see, every time when Bitcoin was testing the MA55 and also vertebrates in a squeeze, this was a bull trap. That's why I entered in short position here at 66,600. Around here, actually, that almost the top. I fell the top for maybe $2,000, something like that. And very, very beautiful setup here. But as I said before, just a couple times in the year, you have the opportunity to see something like this. Just a couple times, yeah. So for example, the last one was here. Bitcoin every time when broke here, broke the MA55, as you can see here, rejection, yes. And after that, the next bounce, as you can see here, there is no support for volume. That's why you need this, and you are speculating to the downside. Now check here. Bitcoin is forming hidden bullets divergence here for this point and this point. Of course, we have bullets divergence in here in 1-day chart in OBB, sorry, in a squeeze. And after that, this breakout here in OBB entered in this uptrend around 40, 48, 49. So there is no, we don't have perfect indicators, right? But as I said before, I am not interested to catch the bottom or sell the top. Sometimes I do it, yes. Sometimes, yes. But not always. Not always. I am not interested in the bottom or the top. I am interested in the move. I want to ride the move. So in this area, look at this. Yeah. Based on the history here we have in OBB, no. Based on the squeeze, we have hope. Yes, we have hope. Yes, of course, yes. But as I said before, I am very, very defensive. And now, let me just check 1-day chart, 2-day chart, as you can see here. Potentially, you can say this is accumulation. Potentially, yes. In 2-day chart, because someone asked me, it is accumulation, right? Potentially, yes. But 2-day chart, that means it will take maybe 2 or 3 months to see something like that. So, please remember, OBB is very, very different. Okay, very different. It's not like the regular indicator like you will see, like, okay, but bullets divergence right now. Okay, buy right now. No. You need to wait for confirmation. It's a process. Yeah. But the signals with OBB, they are less, but in my experience, they are more powerful than the normal indicators. Let me show you one example. For example, 3-day chart. Yeah, in 2017. Yeah, with my classic system, because remember this is a custom indicator, but my classic system with OBB. Look at this. When Bitcoin crashed from this point, $6,000 to $3,000. Well, one moment. Bitcoin was in this sideways action, right? Here, sideways action. But look at this, a squeeze momentum indicator on 3-day chart, fire a buy signal. Fire a buy signal here. ADX negative. But for some reason, the price was not moving to the upside, right? That is the rule. ADX negative, squeeze, we have a signal, right? But it's not moving. So when it's reaching, it's testing the zero line according to my system. In a squeeze, we need to cancel the positions, right? We need to cancel the positions because we are speculating more downside. But if we follow just this, well, what happened with OBB? OBB is telling me something totally different. Look at this. Here, OBB was just in accumulation phase here, and when Bitcoin, squeeze was testing this area, OBB started expanding here. So that means a new trend is starting here. Yeah. So of course we don't know the future, right? We don't know what is gonna happen here. So that's why we need to use other tools, for example, or other time frames here. For example, this. People said, okay, I remember here, people were calling, oh, Bitcoin to $1,000. Bitcoin to 1,000. I remember very well. $500 when they were saying. And here I was extremely bullish. Why? Because I know this is capitulation. I know this is capitulation. Okay, so that's why I said, okay, the trend is starting here. In the next buy signal here, like this, I'm gonna enter in long. So what happened after that? Look at this here, buy signal, accumulation, OBB breaking the previous high, you see, in 3-day chart. So that means this signal is gonna be valid for at least 1 month. 1 month. That is the problem with OBB. You need to be very conscious how you are trading OBB, because as I am explaining this, because people they were asking me in private message like how to read properly this. Okay, I am trying to explain how to read OBB, and I will tell you something. The secret is the timing. Timing is the most important thing, not just for OBB, all for trading in general. Timing is the most important thing. As you can see here, when I saw OBB breaking the previous high in OBB, this is accumulation. Simple. Now the question is, we have the same thing right now? Well, we don't have capitulation, not yet. Okay, first of all. Second, we have this setup on 3-day chart right now. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happened, what we have right now. Okay, compare 2018 and now compare right now. Tell me, this is accumulation? You see? Guys, here I am trying just to teach you, to show you how to do back testing, how to learn from the past and don't repeat the same mistakes. So here, question, is this accumulation? No, right? So that's why, based on probabilities, based on the back testing, based on the history of the data, of course, we cannot predict the future, right? But based on the probabilities, we can say, no, this is not accumulation. So where we have accumulation? 1-day chart? No, we don't have it. Okay. 2-day chart? Potentially yes. 3-day chart? No. 5-day chart? No. Weekly chart? No way. So, not because you see as buy signal in a squeeze or any indicator, you need to validate, you need to confirm that buy signal, because it could be a fake signal. That is the point. So even if I see these kind of signals in a squeeze or any indicator, I want to confirm. So confirmation is the most important thing. So based on what I show you right now, what do you think is going to happen? I am not trying to share with you my technical analysis. I am trying to you think by yourself what is going to happen. Okay, so because we are here in this live stream for learning. Okay, so now based on my conclusions here, well, Bitcoin is in potential, this pattern is a potential distribution pattern, and we will see other leg down to the downside. Bitcoin has just this week to prove us I am wrong or we are wrong with this. But today, this is the last hope for bulls. If Bitcoin breaks this level, based on the volatility in weekly chart, based on the many things, volatility is expanding in many time frames. The next move to the downside, we will see $30,000. Yes, we will see a bounce. Yes, but we will see a major leg down. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. You got the point. I know it's very hard to catch these kind of things because you need to practice, self-learning. You need to study. Okay. And I want to, by the end of the live stream, I want to show you something about my training programs, because something happened again. But actually, I'm thinking to move to other platform because that platform is very bad actually. But okay, never mind. In the end of the live stream, I'm gonna explain. Okay, so technically speaking, to the upside, yes. I am expecting a bounce, yes, because I cannot short if I don't see a bounce. That is the thing. I cannot short if I don't see a bounce. Okay, I am not shorting right now Bitcoin in macro time frames and 1-day chart because I need to see a bounce. If I don't see a bounce, well, I need to see Bitcoin breaking this level, testing this level as resistance, and after that, continuation to the downside. But I cannot short Bitcoin right now. Why? Because, well, I need to see a bounce or breaking key levels, and in the bounce is where I am going to short. Yeah. So basic rule for all the people who are new trading: never short support or area of demand, and never go long in area of supply. Basic rule. Okay. Classic technical analysis, for me, in my personal opinion, is bullshit. Okay. If you are trading based on technical analysis, that means rectangles, triangles, circles, rainbows, whatever you want to see in the charts, you are fooling yourself, in my experience. And I am telling you this, I don't want to offend you or something like, please don't take it in that way. It's because I did it. I did it many times. Yeah. And I realized I was fooling myself. Okay. So that's why every time when I see people drawing, for example, right now, someone sent me a technical analysis like this. This is a triangle like this. So this is accumulation pattern. So technically speaking, this is like this. You see, my target is $60,000. And I said, okay, I mean, fair enough. If you are pretty sure with that, buy there, and let's talk maybe in 2 weeks and what is going to happen. Okay. So, I mean, I don't have any problem with this. Okay, just is not my way of trading. And the most important thing here is, no. It breaks to the downside. Next target is 29. So that means I have no idea what I'm doing. This is the problem with classic technical analysis. Okay, so be careful with this. It depends, my friend. It depends. I don't know your goals. I don't know how your trading style. I don't know what your plans. Let me tell you something. You are holder. I mean, you are holder because you believe in cryptocurrencies and you believe blah 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 blah. Okay, $42,000. I mean, you are not very far actually. I will say, first wait for the bounce. If this bounce happen, 42, 41, 42, even 43, yeah, I will say, well, get out, minimize your losses, or if you are holder, if you are very holder, you are thinking to hold Bitcoin for the next 5 years or something like that, you will be fine. But you need to be ready to be in red for a long time. Okay, same thing like many people, they are trapped right now at $68,000, $50,000. In some point, I really believe Bitcoin will recover. Yeah, but as I said before many times, there are too many people right now in the markets, and mostly all of them, they have no idea what they are doing in the markets. So they are newbies, they are retailers. Remember, market makers, institutional money or market makers, they make money fooling retailers. And who are the retailers? You and me. So we are in a system or in a trading system where we are it's designed to lose money. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, so your position is not that bad. I think if Bitcoin is gonna have a bounce, you will have the opportunity to get out or recover your losses. Now, if you really want to manage your risk, just watch. Any close below $37,000, I think you should manage your risk. Like this, because this is gonna break very hard. Okay, so let's continue with Bitcoin, USDT dominance, because remember, is the contrarian indicator, and usually Bitcoin and USDT dominance are the opposite. Okay, let me check. Where is this one? Okay, same thing here. As you can see here, in 1 day chart, this is the area for selling, right? So maybe I'm expecting a pullback or a bounce for Bitcoin. Let me see here. Potentially, yes. The problem with this is the ADX is still positive. So in the moment when you see the ADX getting negative here, you will see other pullback testing the MA55. So that means other bounce to 42, 43 maybe. But the problem with this is in higher time frames, this is a beautiful, wonderful accumulation in the highs. Let me show you. 5-day chart. Tell me. This is beautiful accumulation, like gold, for example, similar pattern. And let me show you the monthly. The monthly is the more clear. Tell me, is this bearish? Of course not, right? We don't use indicators. This is just a process in a breakout. This month we will see a breakout maybe in April. Okay, so that's why I am very defensive in the markets, especially in Bitcoin. Okay, so let's continue with Bitcoin. The last thing I want to show you about Bitcoin. Okay, monthly is the same. Let's talk about the 12-hour chart. Remember, in my way of trading, I am using for scalping 2 screens system: 1-hour chart and 4-hour chart here. Yeah, something like this. For 1-day chart, I am using 4-hour chart here and 3 screen system like this. 12-hour chart and 1-day chart, as you can see here. Okay, so usually I don't do it on the live streams, but look at this. With this, we can see what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is bouncing. Yes, it's gonna test the zero line in a squeeze, as you can see here. In the next sell signal, I will expect other leg down to the downside here, as you can see here. The squeeze is totally red. OBB is destroying into a lower chart, and also OBB is gonna break the MA55 in the next 24 hours, and potentially we will see the ADX getting positive and crossing the 23 line. So our probabilities to see more pain are higher right now. Okay, so I think I've finished my technical analysis for Bitcoin right now. As you can see here, I am not shorting. I am not short. I missed this short. I was looking for this short. I missed it, but no problem. I will wait for the next opportunity. So as long Bitcoin has said before, holding here for all this week, not just tomorrow, not today, all this week, potentially we will see other leg up, but all this week. That is the best scenario for Bitcoin. Okay, so let's talk about other altcoins. For me, honestly, it doesn't make sense to talk about altcoins because I know most of them, they are just crashing, right? For example, Cardano, 78. Remember, I said this is just a downtrend. If you have any requests, please let me know in the comments. Okay. So many coins, they will bounce a little bit, yes, because Bitcoin is in sideways, but that doesn't mean like they will go to the moon. Of course not. So let's talk about FTM. One guy asked me yesterday about FTM because you know the news, right? Yeah, 2.0, right? FTM 2.0. Yeah. Okay. So someone asked me about this because I don't know, something happened in the DeFi ecosystem, something like that. The only thing I can tell you here, this is the last hope for bulls. This area, if you are bullish on this asset, this is the best area to buy. This is the best area to buy. Very easy to manage the risk, and here is where we are looking for a bounce here, and after that maybe auto reaction, maybe yes, for trading. Let me show you here. We have 1, 2, 3 strikes of bullish divergences here. The only problem here is the OBB is not good. So that means if you see this bounce, it's just gonna be a bounce, no breakout, nothing like that. It's gonna be just a bounce. This area is the last hope for FTM Phantom to keep the long uptrend, the macro uptrend. But honestly, if I see weekly chart, let me see in weekly chart, I can tell you more. Okay, simple. Same thing. Phantom must hold this area, the MA55 here. $1.03 this week, all this week, because any break, any close below there, you will see auto leg down to 0.95, something like this. Something like this. Bounce from here, yes, of course. And here is gonna be your beautiful bull trap and trend reversal in weekly chart, as many altcoins. Okay, so that is gonna be that is my expectation for Phantom. Let me see if I can tell you something else with. Yeah, I don't have buy signal right now. Volatility is contracted, so more sideways. 5-day chart. Yeah, no, it's not powerful, this asset, not yet. The top of this asset was in here in October 2021, around here, and the second test here. Okay, yeah, this asset is just people. This is a massive distribution pattern in the highs here, same as Bitcoin. Okay, so let's continue with Luna. I am looking for Luna actually around 60, 65 is my target. I don't know if that target hit, I don't know. Let me see. 76. Okay, you have to wait, as I said before, all this week. The same technical analysis in 1-day chart. As you can see here, I checked this asset yesterday. I mean, in 1-day chart, you have to wait for 65, 70 around here, and from there, after that, you can see maybe other test to the upside. Okay. Now, let's continue here. You need to be careful with Luna because Luna is gonna test the MI55 maybe this weekend. You don't wanna see a close below here like Bitcoin. If you see this close below, you will see potential like the fake out, right? The fake out. Okay, so let's continue with XRP. Actually, XRP is doing something not bad actually. Well, sorry, not anymore. Okay, so this is sideways, yes, but the problem here is now XRP. I think 2 weeks ago, and I said, if you are bullish on this, you don't want to see this. You are here, the asset is looking very good. This asset is, and 2 weeks ago was like this, and you don't want to see breaking 0.75. This is the last area you want to see. What happened after that? Well, now you can see what happened, right? XRP is below this area. This area 75, that is the area, and this is the lowest point around 0.70. This is the area XRP cannot break. Any break here, you will see other leg down to 0.60, and from there I actually am expecting a bounce something like this here, like this, breaking here, and this is to keep falling because this is gonna be a major resistance. So let me show you something. I am not fan of this asset, okay, and I am not financial advisor, first of all, okay, but this asset is showing something very interesting. We have a bullish divergence in weekly chart. So if you are bullish on XRP, well, this is the area you have to buy. Okay, you should buy at this area if you are bullish on this. I said I am not fan of this, and also I am very defensive in the crypto market right now. So, personally, if you ask me, no, I will not do it. Why? Because I know this. Let me see. I am not bullish on this because I don't see the same signature. When, as I said many times, if I don't see OBB doing the same page as a squeeze, for me is just a bounce, or maybe it's not that strong like I was expecting. Okay, like it should be. Okay, so let's talk about total. Total, yeah, 1-day chart, yeah, good idea. Okay, so here, well, this weekly chart is not good. Let me see here. This is a beautiful continuation. This is a downtrend, as you can see here. And as I said before, the last hope for altcoins. Any close below this level, as you can see here, now is testing. This is the last hope. So the last bounce actually here, I think here, when last week, many altcoins that were bouncing, I said, hey, this is gonna be your last chance to get out of the altcoins, right? Most of them, they are crashing, they are reversing the trend. So here is your last hope. If you are bullish on altcoins, you want to see some hope. You don't want to see breaking the total market cap, the total 2, sorry, breaking this level. Breaking this level, there is nothing to stop all the alts to crash here, all the way down here. So that means new lows, 40-50% crash for all the altcoins. Okay. Let me see, because it's price action. Let me see OBB. OBB is garbage. You are right. I'm sorry, but I am not bullish on this. Maybe in short term you will see a bounce because it's 4-hour chart, but this is not very healthy. And let me show you something. The weekly chart is not healthy at all. Actually, this is a very beautiful reaction. You see. So any close this week below this area this week, because this is not confirmation, you will see other test to this area, and from there you will see actually a very good crash in altcoins. After that, a very nice bounce, and after that, reversal. Something like that. So yeah, altcoins are not looking very good right now. Bitcoin dominance. Okay, let me see 1-day chart. Bitcoin dominance, I don't check Bitcoin dominance in 1-day chart usually, but this is in weekly chart is of course to the moon. This is to the moon. Outtrend, yes, it's testing the up. Let me see. Divergence is here. I mean, this is accumulation. You see, this is a healthy accumulation. You want to see OBB like this in Bitcoin to be very bullish. But I don't have a strong opinion in 1-day chart. I mean, this is just a very healthy uptrend, and I will respect the trend. As you can see here, this is just like this, and also is consolidating above the major area of it was resistance right now, and now it's getting like support. From there, as my long-term target is around 47.50, and that means if Bitcoin crash and this is gonna bounce, major pain for altcoins. Okay, Ethereum 4-hour chart. Ethereum. Okay, first of all, in 1-day chart is downtrend, of course. You are in the lowest point in the of support, yes. I mean the area of demand here, yes. And in 4-hour chart, let me see. Okay, we have bullish divergence in 4-hour chart. OBB is actually breaking the previous high, and the previous high here is quite healthy actually, I will say. So I will say this in 4-hour chart, just in 4-hour chart, you will see here this area to be tested in the maybe in the next 12-24 hours, around 2,600, maximum 2,700. But as long as up below $3,000, 3,200, I am not bullish on this asset. Let me show you why. This is very constructive, very good, beautiful downtrend. Of course, you can say, okay, yeah, but in other channels they are saying this triangle, right, to the moon, right here. My triangle is something like this, and Crypto said if this break to the upside is 3,600, but warning signals, warning emergency video, right? Yeah, and it breaks to the downside 1,700. Doesn't matter the price, he will say as expected, right? So careful. So here, as I said, if you are bullish on this, you are in the lowest point, actually the best point right now to enter in long position, maybe in short term, but I will suggest respect the trend, and in the trend, as you can see here, is to the downside. Okay, my friend, strong is not strong anymore. Since I think I cannot remember when I changed the trend over this asset. I cannot remember. Let me see. Yeah, super strong. I cannot remember. I think was 2 months ago when I reversed the trend of this. I said, hey, careful with this because this is gonna crash. Yes, I think was in January. Yes, I said, hey, any close below the mid-21 here, I'm losing 440. You will see this massive crash, and you see, yeah, I know you said, yeah, Leonidas is crazy. No, it's not possible. How this crash is gonna be like, what the fuck, 66%. So this is the thing, guys. Macro time frames, when they are losing the macro supports, macro area of demand, now because there is no volume here, you see, the next area they are gonna start looking for is this. So now if you are thinking to sell this asset, of course not. I mean, no, sorry, I'm not a financial advisor, but here is when you are gonna start accumulating here and here. Of course, the problem with this is the range are super big. So you buy here, and this asset crash to all the way to 60, you will lose more than double, right? So careful with that. I will say wait for confirmations here, and we don't trust this one right now because we have just a little bit of data. Let me see if I can help you with something else. Bullish range for information, 5-day chart, 3-day chart. Let me see. No, well, from here I'm expecting maybe a bounce, potentially yes. Yes, actually, yeah, for me makes sense. We will see a bounce maybe in the long term. Mm. In the long term, yeah. But as I said, as investor, if you're looking for buying this asset, this is the area. 190, 170, and the last hope for this asset is around this area. So this is the thing I am expecting for Cardano. Okay, so let me see Solana. I want to check Solana because I am waiting for Solana since long time ago. Same, I cannot change the trend. Let me see one day chart, lowest point again. Okay guys, this is time for a study. Here you have the lowest point of Solana, in this case is around 82.80, and every time when it's testing this area, as you can see here, reaction, right? Second area, reaction, but pay attention, every time the reaction is lower and lower, very, very small. And if you see something like this week, stay away from this, because if you see something like this is to the ground, not to the moon. Okay, so let's continue with other coins. Yeah, someone asked me last night about Ray, and I said yes, to the moon. So why? Yeah, because you can do this, right? Like, I can invert the scale and you see it to the moon, right? Very strong, very, very strong, powerful. Sorry, my friend, I know maybe you're watching this, but this is garbage. Sorry. I mean, this in price discovery. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to trade this kind of trade this kind of moves when you don't have any targets. Okay, very simple way. You go to the indicators and you write BB, Bollinger Bands, and the rule is very simple. Let me change the colors here. White. Okay, this is very simple. Let me see if I wish weekly chart. No, weekly chart, no. 3-day chart, no. 12-hour chart. Okay, let me see 1-day chart. Okay, this is very simple. First of all, every time when you see the Bollinger Bands here and you see potential price discovery, because actually it's in price discovery, as you can see here, the last high was here. So from here there is no resistance, no support in this case. So how you are trending this is very simple. Every time when you see the moving average 20 tested, and as long the price is not breaking this, you will see something like this. As long the price is not breaking the bottom of the Bollinger Band, you can expect more and more uptrend. So every time when the Bollinger Band is contracting, but as I said before, it's not breaking the bottom, this is just a parabolic move, in this case to the downside. So that means someone here is a sell-off. In my case, in my personal opinion, it's a sell-off. Someone is dumping, just dumping. So this is a very good way how you can use this one, and let me show you, for example, for Bitcoin in parabolic moves. Of course, you can do it, for example, here in here. Let me change the scale here. For example, here in 2017, here was 2017, I think. Yes, here Bitcoin was, as long Bitcoin is not breaking the bottom of the Bollinger Band, you can expect more upside. So when this one is testing this and is breaking, and not just this breaking, is not breaking the moving average here, you can expect more sideways, and after that you see finally the end of the trend is when it's breaking the Bollinger Band. So I use this technique when I don't have indicators, I don't have anything, I have just simple things. But people in the books, you will read like Bollinger Bands. No. If the price is above the moving average 20, you buy, and it's below, you sell. No, that is a wrong way to do it. It's a classic technical analysis. Okay, so let's continue with other things. Okay, so I think I finished with altcoins. As I said before, in the short term, I'm expecting a bounce. Yes, makes sense for me. Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin is gonna bounce. Yes, maybe 40, 41, 42 maximum area. if did that happen. But as I said before, I am looking for shorts. I am not looking for longs based on my technical analysis. Okay, I'm expecting a break. If I am very honest, as I said before, in some point this year, I am expecting a capitulation candle, something like this. I really hope to be wrong, because if we see something like this, it's gonna be very destructive. Honestly, I feel like I think it's gonna be very destructive, especially for all the people who joined this year and last year in the cryptocurrency space. Okay, so let's continue with stocks. Okay, Q. Okay, let me see. Okay, weekly chart. Oh my god. Okay, let's go for bulls here. It's around 310, 220. Any close weekly chart there? I think it's gonna be a buy. I think, but let me see. 1 day chart. Okay, so as you can see, this chart is very easy to trade. Every time when it's testing the MA21, something like this, right? So first of all, you need to respect the trend. The trend is to the downside. Okay, so of course, go short here. No, actually, it's stupid. You go short here because you are gonna start shorting the support. No, wait for this a little bit sideways, and after that, to the upside, because this yellow box is the last and the strongest support in weekly chart. So this is time not for shorts. This is the time for longs. Okay, this is time for longs, and you here you, technically speaking, you should wait for confirmation and go longs, no shorts. If you want to change the trend of this, same as Bitcoin and so many assets, you need to see a breakdown here, very strong. After that, the bounce here and continuation. Yeah, but I think for me, let me see in monthly. In monthly, it's testing the MA21. Looks like wants to break down. Actually, yeah, looks like that. Let me see the monthly. Oh my god, nasty. Yes, looks like in the monthly. Remember, monthly is for 6 months all this year. Maybe we will see a breakdown to this level. Okay, but as I said, please, I don't know the time frame you are trading, so that's why I explain different time frames. In 1 day chart, as I said, in weekly chart, I think you will see a bounce first, and after that, maybe continuation to the downside. Okay, so guys, I think I almost finished. Yeah, one. There is one I want. H bar. Someone asked me. H bar. Okay. In monthly, as you can see here, H bar is the last hope for H bar is 0.20 cents. Okay. If you see any weekly close or 3 day chart, I mean big time frames closing below this level, 0.20 cents, you will see a sell-off all the way down in the long term to 0.04. Okay, maybe for you, oh crazy. Well, you watch it strong. Okay, so here in weekly chart, as you can see here, last area for bulls. If this area breaks, 0.20 to the downside. Okay, so let me see here in. I mean, technically speaking, you believe in this project, this is the last area you can buy. If you buy here and this asset crash more, you buy more because you're a holder, right? You want to hold, you want accumulation, right? Because it's the future or whatever. So, but this is your last hope. It's like Cardano. Cardano, $1. After that, boom, break. Your thoughts on SIM? I don't know. I never saw that. Let me see. SIM what? First this one. CS. Okay, I think it's this one. There are some. Which one exactly? Please tell me, because I don't know which one. We have CSE Composite Index, Copper Strike Limited. Which one? I'm not sure. And the other one is SIM. I don't know which one exactly. Please be more specific. Okay, so I think I finished, almost finishing my live stream for today. Yeah, about the website. I fixed many issues. Let me explain. I hired one guy, designer, and he created the website and everything. But after that, I got the website. I mean, I checked. It was working, but I have many issues. The website is not stable. When I am trying to upload the videos, something is failing always. And now for some reason, when I want to play the videos, they are not loading. So I am seriously thinking to move to other platform, the website, where I can upload the videos and I can manage properly everything, because I am getting tired about this. Actually, I finished the training programs, I think 3 weeks ago, but I cannot upload the videos properly because the website is failing. Someone suggested like I can upload my videos in Udemy, but honestly I don't think so. I think it's not a good idea. Okay, so that's why please be patient. I know I apologize with all of you guys. You are waiting for the training programs, but I am doing my best to fix the issue, but I don't know. Sometimes people are not that professional. Okay, let me check Arc. It's this one, yeah. Arc Innovation. To the moon, right? To the moon. Okay. Okay, weekly chart is nasty. Destructive. OBB. Look at this. Muscles aloft. Yes. But, so in that case, I mean, weekly chart is destructive. I mean, as long this asset is below, is breaking the support. Actually, it was 65, 75, 67, 70. This area is below there. Yes. Of course, for shorts, of course not. The short was, you need to see the bounce first. Bounce and short. Bounce, short, and continuation, right? So, here, this asset is actually, I'm expecting auto leg down to maybe 44, 43 in the long term, here around this area. And maybe this area is gonna be the long-term target in monthly. Let me see. My god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. If you see, this is very concerning for this asset. In monthly, it's very close to reverse the trend in monthly. Okay, be careful with this, because here was the last hope for bulls in monthly. Okay, I cannot change the trend. Right now in monthly. If you see any close below 55, sorry, in monthly, you will see other leg down in April to all the way down to 40, and that is your trend reversal in monthly, because the next bounce is gonna be just like this. Okay, so if you are bullish on this is the best area to buy. Yes, but I will suggest wait for the monthly in I mean all this March, the confirmation. SPX. Okay, let me see. SP 500. But I talked about this many years ago. Well, first of all, you see macro scale specify. Okay, let me show you. Very old chart. This is a massive uptrend, yes, and it's like Shiba Inu for me. Okay, so look at this. In macro scale, I don't know. This is 1 year. I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna many years. We are still in a massive uptrend, as you can see in 1 day chart. Maybe after 5-10 years, maybe. But there are some warnings. In 3-month chart, as you can see here, we have potential sell signal here, and also, but the OBB is still healthy, as you can see here. 2-month chart, as you can see here, we have this sell signal in OBB in 2018. So that means all these move from 2018 around here, all this move, the coronavirus move, all this because it's around here, you will see a correction maybe this year or next year. That is my speculation. Actually, I said that. That's why for me, 2022 in general is gonna be very bad for all the people who are actually thinking to buy the tops. I said, some guys actually said, I am buying stocks, I am buying this. Okay, you are accumulating the tops, right? This, you are helping to the market makers, right? Making more rich. In that case, give me your money, right? I think I need more than money than them. So this is the macro tops, okay? So in the long term, bi-weekly, bi-monthly, so that means all this year and maximum also next year. As you can see here, this is not healthy. We have sell signal in the, and also the EX is negative. So that means in the long term, very, very long term, this is just a pullback in macro time frames. And as long trend is like this, is just a opportunity, okay? Okay, so SimCorp. This one, Sim. I think it's this one, right? Okay, so first, I don't know the time frames. I think weekly chart. Okay, this is a reversal in weekly chart. Yes. Here, this is around 600 was the last support, and I think in the long term I am expecting around at this around 400 in the long term. Let me see the monthly. No, I am wrong with this. Because monthly is different. The last hope for bulls, if you see any close next month in April, close below 500, yes, next target is gonna be around 350, 400, and you will see, I will say, this is a very nice opportunity. Nice opportunity here. You see this level. If you are bullish on this and you are holder because you want to hold, be careful with this. I mean, you can buy here, yes, technically speaking, yes, but look at this. This is not healthy and the ADX is still positive. So the sell pressure is real. So I will say, be defensive and just wait for the confirmation in monthly. Actually, I think if this, you see what 500 breaking, you will see, yeah, 350, 380 in the next month. Also, I saw the bi-monthly is 55 here. The problem with this is, well, actually no, it's looking good. I mean maybe in some point this year, beginning, maybe starting 2023, this is to the upside, like this. This is like this. Okay, so I think I'm finishing my live stream. Let me see if I missed something else. Is there is a hiding divergences on ABB just like errors? Of course, yes. You are the guy who called me clone. I remember. What are you doing here, my friend? Very good. Okay, so super, please. Super. Yeah, it's not super anymore, my friend. I think. Super. Okay. Yeah, yes, it's not super anymore. Okay, so let's talk about the macro time frames. This is a rejection, as you can see here. MA21 tested and now is below the demand, the area of demand here. No, there is no confirmation here. So if you are bullish on this, you really believe in this project, this is the last area you can start thinking to buy. So I don't know. I mean, because I have no idea what is this. I mean, I don't know the project. I don't know the fundamentals. I don't follow that kind of things. Okay, but careful. As I said, if Bitcoin is gonna, if my expectation for Bitcoin are true, I mean, in some point 2022, you will see many altcoins breaking key levels, and you will see altcoins actually destroy it. That's why I said I am not a financial advisor. Okay, just I am saying based on my experience in the previous market cycles, and just be careful and manage your risk. Manage your risk. Here, okay, recap. Last recap for Bitcoin. 1 day chart. First of all, as I said before, here is not for shorts. no shorts. I am not short in the market. I will not short here because this is the area of support. Okay, so I will short again Bitcoin when I see a bounce. Okay, I need to see a bounce first to short the Bitcoin, because based on 2 day, 3 day, 5, blah blah blah, I am expecting a breakdown. Yes, but not yet. Now, Bitcoin, the best scenario for Bitcoin is holding this area for 10 days, all this week. If we don't see this breakdown this week, potentially we will see this a buy signal here, and after that we will see other test to the upside. Okay, so we need to wait. Now, wait for the confirmation here. For me, today is very important because this exponential is actually potential. We'll see the break. If we see the break here in OBB, and this asset is not pumping, well, your next big short is coming. Okay guys, yeah, 4 hour chart, yeah, 4 hour chart, because someone asked me. Okay, first of all, following the strategy. Okay, here you have the buy signal here, but as you can see here, we have this, the ADX was positive, now the slope is negative here. So technically speaking, from here you need to see the bounce. Actually, it's happening right now. Now we have bullish divergence in 4 hour chart for OBB. So at least here we have the bullish divergence here. At least I am expecting a significant bounce, maybe in the next 24 hours, maybe maximum 41, 42, and it's gonna be the last area. You wanna be bullish on Bitcoin again, as I said before, sideways is the best scenario, and super bullish is like breaking this level, testing here, and after that to the moon. I think that's it, guys. I have finished, I think. Thank you for watching. Gold, my friend, is bullish. I cannot change the trend, or technical analysis is different because yesterday I checked gold. Maybe next week we can check gold. Okay guys, thank you, and I'm sorry, I really apologize for the inconvenience about the training programs, but well, you know, sometimes I cannot trust 100% like designers or people you hire, right? So I will try to figure out how I can solve this issue, because I really want to launch the training programs because people are asking me about it. Thank you all for your support. The last thing I want to say here is, remember, if you are new in the market, especially you are from 2021, 2020, also, I wanna just show you this. Okay, please don't be scared or don't get in FOMO or don't be in panic, but I want to show you just this. Okay, especially you are from 2021, 2022. Okay, this is a logarithmic regression and weekly chart. It is it's free. You can use it on TradingView, but you don't have to be expert in trading. But if you see this indicator, actually, historically speaking, is very good. Every time when Bitcoin is in the red areas, is for selling. So if you are thinking you are buying the top, the bottom, or the move, or whatever, watch this indicator. Study by yourself. Don't follow me. Don't follow YouTubers. Don't follow TikTokers. Don't follow shit. Okay? Do your own research. And based on this indicator, as you can see here, it's not perfect, but historically speaking, actually is very good. Every time when Bitcoin is in the blue zone here, or even green zone, is the best area to buy Bitcoin. So you see blue zone, green zone, perfect. Sell red. You see, especially if you are new in the markets. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.